Sir, can you in very simple words explain to me what exactly is CAA and NRC so that people have a reference from the statesman himself?
Essentially, it's as I said, it's a bipartisan policy because Dr. Manmohan Singh, as leader of opposition, advocated for it. But when the Prime Minister of India, Dr. Narendra Modi ji, implemented it, it was opposed by the Congress. Essentially, what it means is that if you are a religious minority in countries that were part of India when India was partitioned and gained its independence, you are fleeing persecution, India will give you safe haven. It's not limited to Hindus. It also includes Parsis. It also includes other small micro religions like Christians, Buddhists. But what was the narrative when it was implemented? The narrative being floated by those opposing the Prime Minister was that Muslims will lose their citizenship. Today, I ask them, has one Muslim lost his or her citizenship in the last 4 years? So why was that fear-mongering happen? And the same fear-mongering that was happening with CA is today happening with pensioners on old pension scheme. That if you are a pensioner and you move to the new pension scheme, you will be deprived of your pension. In fact, it's the other way around. You're risking that pensioner from getting their pension with the old pension scheme. You're risking that pensioner from getting access to India's growth story. Why are we depriving them of that? So these are unfortunately only short-term political gimmicks which are only designed with one purpose, that oppose whatever the Prime Minister says. That kind of constructive opposition unfortunately has been missing in India in the last 10 years. And I hope in this election, if Congress loses a third time in a row, at least the country will get a constructive opposition that works with the government, opposes on certain areas, but works with the government to further India's cause.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching the Indian Business Podcast. If you find value in our work, please hit that subscribe button because for you it might be a zero effort task, but for us that subscriber count is an important instrument to get great guests to our podcast and to make this podcast better for you. So if you find value, please subscribe.